The community is abuzz about the Poston poll, and 1450WLAF.com is where to vote. If you want to vote yes or no for Donnie Poston, 1450WLAF.com is the place. You've been active on the WLAF Facebook page. You've called. You've told us how you feel in person, and now's the time to make your voice heard. Given all that's going on with the Campbell County Director of Schools and the Campbell County Board, we here at WLAF are curious just what the few thousand of you who visit 1450WLAF.com every day think about it. Simply click on to the link there, and if you support Donnie Poston, vote yes. If you do not support Poston, vote no. We will announce the results first thing tomorrow morning on WLAF 1450 Radio and here on 1450WLAF.com. A century-old building in downtown La Follette may be nearing the end of its life. An exterior wall of Ridgeview, a private, not-for-profit community mental health facility at the corner of North Tennessee and Central, is beginning to show signs of deterioration. On Wednesday morning, officials with the city of La Follette cornered off a section of sidewalk on North Tennessee Avenue as a safety precaution. City officials also sent a letter to the owner, Mark Shine of Oak Ridge, stating that if the building can't be declared structurally safe by the close of business on Friday, it will be shut down. The owner, who has owned the building since 2005, leases it to Ridgeview, and currently the building houses an office in addition to 8 tenants. According to Stan Faust of the La Follette Planning Commission, the building was gutted around 15 years ago, and all that was left standing were the exterior walls. 2 years ago, problems with the exterior of the building began to crop up. As a temporary fix this week, the maintenance crew has bolted a landscape and timber from one corner of the building to the sidewalk in order to shore up the building. There is so much tension of that board you could play music with it, said Faust. The original building was built sometime between 1904 and 1910. Campbell County Captain Brandon Elkins arrested a La Follette woman last week and charged her with aggravated burglary and theft of property between $1,000 and $9,999. Amber Marie Bailey, 26, of 137 Jones Trailer Lane, La Follette, was taken into custody on Tuesday, January 22nd, after Captain Brandon Elkins went to a residence at 165 Robin Road in La Follette to investigate an aggravated burglary that was said to have occurred 6 days earlier. During the course of the investigation, Captain Elkins learned that the defendant had gone to the residence, made illegal entry through a window, and took, without permission, 2 firearms and a purse. Captain Elkins also learned that the defendant had sold the firearms to another person for $100 in order to use the funds to purchase illegal narcotics. Also, 2 Campbell County men were arrested last week and charged with burglary and theft of property between $1,000 and $9,999. Kenneth Warren Tate, 27, of 191 Jackson Road, Caravel, and Dylan Shane Peters, age 20, of 865 Demery Road, La Follette, were taken into custody on Thursday, January 24th, by Officer Cody Chapman of the Campbell County Sheriff's Department. According to Officer Chapman's report from that date, he observed Tate operating a motor vehicle on Toe String Road. Officer Chapman had prior knowledge that Tate's driver's license was suspended, so he initiated a traffic stop. Upon verifying that Tate's driver's license was suspended, Officer Chapman and Lieutenant Jeremy Goins observed in the bed of Tate's truck several large shelves. The officers asked the defendant and his passenger Peters where they got the shelves, and both gave conflicting stories. Tate was placed under arrest for driving on a suspended license. As the investigation progressed, it was discovered that the defendant and co-defendant entered a barn at 516 Grantsboro Road and removed items which they took to the Jacksboro Metals in order to be scrapped. A metal cutting table, which the defendant and co-defendant were also said to have taken from the barn, was recovered, as was part of the shelving. However, a portion of the shelves had been crushed. During the interviews, both the defendant and co-defendant admitted entering the barn at 516 Grantsboro Road, stealing the listed property, and taking it to Jacksboro Metals. The Campbell County Anti-Drug Coalition will be meeting on Monday, February 4th at 5 p.m. at Roane State. As a follow-up to the January meeting, the coalition will welcome Richard Holt, Law Enforcement Administrator, DRE State Coordinator of the Governor's Highway Safety Office, who will give the practical perspective on addiction and how it affects Campbell County and the state as a whole. Everyone is welcome to attend. And that's a look at today's news. We'll be back with a press release from the Campbell County Sheriff's Department. And it looks like 5 people have been booked into the county jail in the past 24 hours, according to a press release from the Campbell County Sheriff's Department. Kevin Wayne Berry, 37, of College Hill Road, La Follette, for public intoxication, criminal trespassing, and possession of drug paraphernalia. 49-year-old James Anthony Botts of Huntsville for 2 counts of violation of probation. Carla Edwina Douglas, 31, of Jellicoe on Acapias. 41-year-old George C. Douglas of Jellicoe for aggravated assault by domestic violence, possession of a firearm in commission of a felony, and resisting a stop, frisk, halt, search order. And last today, Robert Gaylor Douglas, age 40, of Gamble Lane, La Follette, on a Acapias bench warrant. And that's a look at the news and the press release for this Wednesday. Thank you for joining us. Join us again tomorrow, and we'll bring you the latest news again.
We sing happy birthday to you, and may all your dreams come true.
Happy, happy birthday.
Oh,
this is your birthday song.
Oh,
celebration all night long.
Oh,
may all you... Hey, Big Josh with you on this Wednesday evening, and we're going to do our birthdays and anniversary club right now. The birthday and anniversary club is brought to you by WLAF and Eastside Pizza and Deli. Looking at our birthdays today, Herschel Lovely turns 77 years old today. Happy birthday to you, Mr. Herschel Lovely. And Hazel Small is celebrating today. Happy birthday to you, Hazel. Looking back at yesterday, Dakota Sieber celebrated. Happy birthday to Dakota. And Monday, Sean Bennett celebrated a birthday. Happy birthday to you, Sean. And our anniversaries, we're not showing any for today. However, yesterday, Brenda and Maynard Crabtree celebrated their anniversary. So happy anniversary to Brenda and Maynard. We hope you all had a great day. And if you're celebrating your anniversary today or your birthday, we hope you're having a good day. But now we must warn you, the only way that you can qualify for the drawing on Friday to win a birthday or an anniversary dinner for 2 from WLAF and Eastside Pizza and Deli is if we have your name in here. All right? So get it in here to us. The Birthday Club and the Anniversary Club brought to you by WLAF and Eastside Pizza and Deli.